about 5% of cars on the road nationwide are electric, but close to half of Americans say they would consider buying one.
Yeah, and price seems to be one of the major hurdles for EV ownership. On your sides, Kristine Lazar is here now with more.
Yeah, so that's the big hurdle that people want to get over, right? They say that it's just not as affordable as gas cars. And even though you'd save on not buying gas, a lot of people just don't have that money up front. But there's now a startup that's trying to make EV ownership more affordable, a California startup, no less. It's called EV Life, and it's a tech startup that's helping drivers finance an EV. They promise your payment will be as affordable as a similar gas vehicle.
Tired of the high price of gas, Calvin Kwan of Diamond Bar decided it was time to switch to an electric vehicle.
When I bought my home, it came with solar. And when I started living here, I realized how much excess electricity I had.
Kwan wanted to trade in his Toyota hybrid SUV for a Tesla, but was discouraged by the price tag. More than 50% of EV car buyers feel the cost is too high. That's according to a survey by Cox Automotive.
You shouldn't have to choose between saving the planet and saving yourself money when you're driving your car. And so we're really trying to address the upfront price of electric vehicles, which is much higher than a gas car.
Peter Glenn is the founder of a new California startup called EV Life, which promises to make electric vehicle ownership more affordable.
Customers come to EV Life's website, and we've built technology that helps qualify you for tax credits and rebates in seconds instead of spending hours researching on government websites.
EV Life then offers customers an auto loan that treats tax credits and rebates, which often amount to $10,000, even $15,000, like an additional down payment on your loan. Then you have 18 months to repay the money. That means you don't have to pay interest on the full purchase price of the EV.
Once you finance the loan, we don't just say bye. We'll see you in 18 months with say $10,000 in rebates and tax credits. We put you into an online filing service. It's like a TurboTax for filing and applying for all your tax credits and rebates that helps you get them all back with a minimum amount of work and headache.
Kwan used EV Life to buy a Tesla Model Y. The sticker price was about $65,000, but Kwan qualified for $9,500 in rebates and tax credits. So his loan with EV Life is only for about $55,000. After a small down payment, he now pays $580 a month for 5 years. It's less than what he was paying for his SUV.
EV Life has a guarantee that it will beat all other auto loans by $200, and if you find a cheaper loan, they'll match it.
This is so interesting. We were just talking during the piece that I'm actually in the market for an EV, but I feel intimidated by filing the taxes and will I really get the rebate? And so it's so nice to know that there's someone who will kind of take care of all of those concerns and all of the hassles potentially involved.
Yeah, they help you with that, and then you have to pay it back to them. But, you know, some people want that lump sum when they file their taxes. Other people don't want to pay interest on a price of a car that, you know, is not the accurate price because of the tax.
Anything that can make it easier to navigate, I think, is a bonus for consumers, and it is a selling point,
for sure.
Well, that's the idea. And look, California is going to be on the forefront of this, right? You know, we usually are with environmental friendly things. And so this startup also says it's an environmental thing. They wanted to get into something. Obviously, they're going to make money off the interest you pay, but also they're trying to encourage EV ownership so that we have, you know, less of a carbon footprint.
So you find the car and then reach out to them, or maybe work the other way around and work on
so you know,
secured.
you can get a loan for any car, right? You don't have to get it through the dealership. Tesla obviously doesn't offer their own loans, so you're going to get your own loan anyway. But you know, you can go to the car company, whatever you're buying, see what they offer, and then go to EV Life, see what they offer, and they do promise a lower rate. So, you know, if there's people out there, check it out, try it out, let me know how it works.
Good information.
Thanks so much, Kristine. It's really helpful.